Hey.
Hey, so we're just out here walking again in the Garden of the Gods, and we were just talking. We're just hoping everybody's doing well, just thinking about everybody. And we were just talking about how, you know, the older crowd, which is us, you know, it's common, I think, for the older crowd to deal with depression sometimes. I think once you retire and your world can kind of shrink a little bit. You don't have those work connections. There's a lot of loss. You lose a lot of friends, and people lose spouses, and we lose our body's ability to be what it was. So anyway, we were just thinking about how people are doing in this time of crises, which could even add more to depression. Or
Yeah. There's a lot that's like kind of, you have that collective unconscious, that collective feeling of this, you know, the grief and sadness around this pandemic. Mm-hmm. And then how it impacts your everyday, your personal everyday life too, to think about.
Yeah, and I think people of all ages are dealing with it, and it's not easy. And then you think about the older people who could be alone and they're more isolated. I know my parents have each other, but they're 84 years old and they're locked in their house. I mean,
yeah, it's like
it's sad.
You don't have your normal social activities, you know, whatever. I mean, going to the store is a social activity, or, you know, going to the library, or, you know, doing all those different things. Those are things that are avenues of connection for a lot of people.
Yeah. And depression is powerful in that it makes you feel like you don't want to do anything and you don't have energy, and then you don't move. And the more you don't move, the more you can't move.
Right. And we've been talking about it because we feel it. Mm-hmm. We feel it, so we've been really talking about how to segment our day, so that like we kind of have the day in chunks, and then within each chunk of that day, we make sure that we engage in some positive activities. You know, so that could be practicing the guitar, or, you know, making green chili, or you know, cooking some special thing that you like, or exercising. Or calling a friend, saying, okay, you know, like have certain friends that you're going to check in with, and call them. Don't wait for people to call you.
Yeah, I think if you broke it down into 4 areas, we would say get your body moving, be active. And if you can't get out of the house right now, I think ideally to get out and walk outside, because being outside does a lot for your mood. The smells, the colors, the beauty, the fresh air. Yeah. But if you can't right now, move 30 minutes a day. At least in your house. And I think keeping your body active, keeping your mind active is number 2. And
watching the news like over and over is not keeping your mind active. I mean, it can have that appearance, but you have to have something else that you're doing, like really engaging with something that you're reading, or you know, writing something, or
something new. Is the best for your brain. Give your brain something else to do. I love the language. I'll probably never be fluent in Spanish, but my brain, I can really feel my brain loving it. It's totally different. Or even doing a puzzle. You know, planning an adventure in the future. Or I think each person has to find what works for them, but to challenge your brain somehow, music, whatever it is. And then number 3 is connect with people.
Yeah.
I would say number 3 is make sure you connect with people. And somebody else might need you to connect with them. So I think sometimes it makes, you know, when you're feeling down, you still feel like talking. I don't really feel like talking. I don't really have the energy.
Yeah, it seems like a huge effort to just, you know, whip your phone out.
But once you do it, you feel better. I mean, just like us, we'll feel, I don't really feel like lifting today, and then I do it and I feel 10 times better. Gosh. But then the fourth thing is eating well.
And being aware of that you're trying to nurture yourself, because this is a stressful time, so you're being even more conscious of trying to nurture yourself in a positive way. And as much as I would like to eat no-bakes, I love chocolate no-bakes. Oh my gosh. Every day of the week, I just, you know, I try to make that like a special thing. So if I'm going to make no-bakes, then I'm going to eat a few, and I'm going to give some here and some there, and and make it so that
you don't have to be rigid. You do want to nurture yourself, like Annette said. I think nurturing yourself, and I think the last thing to kind of focus on is self-talk, is how you talk to yourself.
Self-talking yourself through your day to get you to do all the positive stuff. I mean, I have to totally self-talk. I have to convince myself to work out for whatever reason lately. I don't know why.
I'll say, come on, Annette, let's do our workout.
I don't know what to. But then I do it, and then, of course, I get into it, and I feel better. But I'm just like, I have to totally talk myself into it.
And I got to tell you what I find, if I sit for very long, I don't feel like getting up and doing anything. I mean, I have to really make myself. I mean, that's why you kind of schedule it. You kind of say, hey, okay, right now Annette and I are scheduling our workouts spread out during the day. Instead of, we used to go to the Y in the morning and work out, go to work, Now, we're going for a big hike in the morning. We'll wait a few hours. I'll do my abs and stretching, wait a few hours, and then lift weights. So we're kind of like stretching it out, just so we kind of keep ourselves moving through this. But anyway, we just wanted to check in and just let you guys know we're thinking about you and really hoping you take care of yourselves. And we want anybody that has ideas, put some comments in there what you do to help bring up your mood and help you deal with stress or depression, and it might help somebody.
Find something that makes you laugh, like, take your dog for a walk. Dogs are great, or do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do all that stuff.
All right, people. Well, right now we're going to...
We're going to go wander around a little bit. What time is it?
And we're going to take you guys on a little walk during a spring snowstorm at the Garden of the Gods.
Oh.
Great walk in a spring snowstorm here in Colorado.
Oh yeah, super wonderful morning.
Wow, beauty. Thanks for coming with us.
Yeah, really beautiful. A bit cold, but beautiful.
Annette, I got this text from Pesky. My God.
From Pesky?
Pesky? So she's created a phone app called the Pesky Patrol.
Oh, well, the Pesky Patrol, that makes sense.
So she wants us to download
it.
it.
Is she into computers? I don't actually know what she does.
I don't know, but she has a phone app, It costs money. It's not free. But she said she'd give it to us for free because we're Tramley.
Oh, yeah, Tramley. Oh.
And she wants us to try it out and do a review on it. What do you think? Should I download it?
So, okay, let me, that sawdust, let me double check this. So, Pesky sent you an email about having an app, and she wants us to try it. And she didn't tell you what it was, or?
Well, she said it's to help people,
like Pesky Patrol,
right?
Like protecting people from themselves.
And she said it's helping. Yeah. She's trying to help people stick to their COVID-19 strategy that they have in place, and to help you implement it or something.
I don't know. I mean, Pesky Patrol is pretty.
I guess we could try it, give it a review, and we could always uninstall it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm
it's phone app.
All right. I didn't know that she did that kind of stuff.
Me either. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
I'm going to install it. Oh, God help us.
All right. Well, it'll take a minute to eating something. I don't know what. Step away from the refrigerator. Get away from the refrigerator. You do not need to eat.
Let's see what's on TV.
Hey! What do you think you're doing in here? I thought you were supposed to be outside, doing a little bit outside. Pest. What are you doing sleeping in the middle of the day? Get up! Get up! Get off of that bed! Are you kidding me? I hate this app. Oh my God! Go away! Get up and move your body. Move.
God, I've been reading this news for like 30 minutes. Unbelievable. It's so depressing.
You are reading too much news. It's time to do something else. Turn that thing off. Turn it off. You could get depressed.
The Pesky Patrol. God, I'm getting rid of this app. Man, uninstall that thing, Nettie.
I can't.
Give it a review. And uninstall that thing.
I can't handle that.
Me
I
either.
feel like
I'm telling you what, this whole Tramley thing is way overrated.
a major invasion of privacy. I mean, I can't even like stop her. It's crazy.
It's not okay.
Okay,
Uninstall it.
I'm trying. I'm gonna go.
You go to that app manager.
Yeah. Okay.
Right there. Okay.
Hey, there's no uninstall.
There's not even.
Wait. Let me try it this way. Let me try and uninstall from. I'll go to settings. I'll go to apps. Oh my God.
There's not even an option to uninstall.
There's no way you can't. It's on there. It's like I can't get rid of it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to buy a new phone. I can't handle that.
I'm gonna change my identity.
Oh man, we're screwed.
Pesky.